So we're back and the comments are in. A couple of days ago we reviewed another profile, another sus profile, and as always the comments came in full force with other sus profiles. I've taken a look through a lot of them and I've picked out 3 today, and we're gonna be having a look at them and we're gonna be deciding are they sus or not. And they're actually quite sus. Anyway, before we do get into the video, if you do go on to enjoy the video and you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. We actually just hit 15k, which means I'll actually be touching grass very soon, you'll see. Nevertheless, it's not over. We've still got another 15k to go, and even then, I mean, the sky's the limit. So what I'm saying is, you should hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Also, you should leave a like on the video. It lets me know that you actually enjoy the videos, and it also boosts the video in the algorithm. Also, you should join my Discord server. It's the top link in the description. Actually, at the moment, I'm going to check. We're currently on... We're about 40 members away from 4k, so you should add to that. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into the video. I hope you all do enjoy. So here we are again on my favourite website in the world. We always end up coming back to Skycrypts in literally every other video. Anyway, like I said, I've got 3 profiles to look at that I've taken from the comments of the last sus profiles video. So we're going to be taking a look today. We've got the profile up, and what I'm just going to say before I even start reviewing this profile is that, to be honest, these 3, they're all quite hard to judge. I'm not sure whether any of them are sus or not, so I'm going to need you guys' help. Let me know in the comments, do you think they're sus or not? Anywho, let's take a look at this profile. So we've got a skill average of 18, which is not great. We're around about 3/4 of the furry souls, which is not too bad. 650k coins, which is pretty normal. Joined 12 days ago, supposedly. Anyway, we've got this storm set, all with wisdom 5 on, which they actually can't use. And from there, I mean, they've got a superior set, but there's not really. I mean, there's a final destination set too. Anyway, in terms of weapons, they've got this Hyperion, and yeah, that's pretty much it, to be honest. Just a Hyperion. And aspects of the end, obviously, it's imperative to travel. Accessories, 14 out of 85, 16%. I'm not gonna lie, that's a very poor showing, I've got to say. As for pets, he's got a black cat, a guardian, a sheep, and for some reason just a lot of Enderman. Interesting. Must be a person who just loves Enderman pets, I guess. Yeah, that's probably it. Cast comes 24, which, I mean, considering his other skill levels and the fact that he literally just has a Hyperion Storm Armor, is actually quite high. So, fair enough. I mean, 24 isn't high, but in comparison, I mean, it sort of is. For Slayers, we've got Zombie 3, Spider 0, Wolf 3, and Enderman 4, which is not the greatest. Enderman 4 in comparison to the rest is not too bad, but Spider 0, really? The collections aren't great either. In terms of auctions, they've earned 361 million, and they've spent over 2.5 billion, so there's definitely something going on. And this profile's actually 2 years old rather than just formed. Anyway, that's secondary. I've got to say, I'm pretty sure this person is IRL trading. I only say that because, I mean, they've got Storm Armor. Granted, it's got Wisdom that they can't use, and they've got a Hyperion, but other than that, they've pretty much got nothing. I mean, they've got a couple of pets, but they've got literally like 14 accessories, so yeah, I mean, I feel like this is someone who doesn't really understand the game very well, and just thinks they have to get gear to be good, rather than focusing on skills and accessories. That's what it looks like to me anyway. I'd probably not say a Scammer or a Ratter, because they usually are a little bit more clued up, you know, in the game. Well, they tend to be anyway. But yeah, looks like an IRL trader to me, to be honest. Who knows? Let me know in the comments. Okay, so the next profile we're going to be taking a look at is yeah, this guy. Anyway, let's take a look at the skills. So we've got a skill average of 23, 185 fairy souls, not the end of the world, 10 mil in the bank. Apparently joined 16 days ago. Anyway, it's got this final destination set, this storm set with Wither Goggles. Also this Hyperion, which has got 5 master stars. It's literally almost as max as you can get, which is interesting. Also this aspect of the void, and so on. In terms of accessories, we've got 59 out of 85, 69%, 11 recombobulated. Nothing too crazy, but not too bad at the same time. As for pets, we've got a sheep, a squid, a guardian, a wolf, a blue whale, and so on. In terms of dungeons, it's Kata 26, and he's never done a master mode run, which is a little bit sus considering he has a 5 master starred Hyperion. Like, why would you need that? Collections look pretty good. Yeah, and considering he's earned 110 mil and spent 268 mil on the AH, yeah, I mean, obviously this is probably a bit of an older profile, but nevertheless, for the rest of the profile, there's no way that this guy has dropped the Necron handle and crafted this Hyperion. He's done, what's that? He's got 2 completions, okay? Now, don't get me wrong, there is a very, 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 very insanely small chance that this, you know, he could have dropped a handle on this. Nevertheless, it would make no sense. It just doesn't add up. This profile doesn't add up. Once again, I've got a feeling it may be another case of IRL trading rather than anything else. Then again, I could be wrong. There is absolutely no need for this Hyperion. The amount of coins that it's worth, you could literally sell this and make this profile so much better. Yeah, there's definitely something going on. And the fact that, I mean, this is probably worth like, what, 1.5 billion at the moment? Maybe slightly less, like 1.3, 1.4. And the fact that he's only ever spent 268 mil in the AH just doesn't add up at all. Anyway, what do you think? Let me know in the comments as always. Think it's definitely dodgy. Maybe IRL trading, maybe something else is going on. I'm not 100% sure. But at this point, we still have one more profile to go through. I guess this video, in comparison to the last one, has been a little bit more subjective to whether you think they're actually, you know, sort of sus or not, whereas the last video that I made, the guy was literally definitely suspicious. Nevertheless, these profiles are still a bit sus, but whether they actually are, you know, up to no good or not, I mean, it's sort of up to you. Anyway, enough of the rambling. We do have another profile to review, so let's get to it. Okay, so this is the last profile we're going to be taking a look at, Slam61. This is probably the most debatably sus one out of the 3, to be honest. Nevertheless, let's take a look. Skill average of 23, which is, you know, comme ci, comme ça. Fairy souls are not great, just less than half. 401 mil in the purse. For armor, we've got 3/4 Necron, max of boots, and a Necron head. Also have a diver's set. Onto weaponry, we've got this Juju shortbow, which is, I mean, it's quite a nice Juju shortbow, to be fair. It's almost maxed. Also a Flower of Truth and an AOTE. As for accessories, we've got 33 out of 85, 39%. Magic power of 184, which is not great, to be honest. In terms of pets, we've got a blue whale, a wolf, a ghoul. I didn't even know that existed, to be completely honest. I mean, I'm probably just being ignorant, to be honest, but you know, anyway, moving on. And there's a few more pets here too. So in terms of dungeons, we've got Catacombs 28, best 447 completion. In terms of slayers, we've got Zombie 8, Spider 4, Wolf 4, and Admin 0. Well, probably one when they claim the rewards. Collections are not great at all. Nevertheless, they've spent 3 billion coins on the AH and only earned 1.9 billion. Obviously, that's quite a big difference considering the scale of the amount of coins that they've traded. If they were to be a flipper, then they're literally making like, what, 30% profit, which is ridiculous. I mean, a consistent like 35% profit. So yeah, it's a little bit fishy to me, to be completely honest. I don't think, I mean, they may be a flipper, but I don't think they've flipped that many coins, if I'm being honest. And just looking at the rest of the profile in terms of like accessories, not good. Like there's something a little bit off. Even something like Carpentry 3, like if you play the game a decent amount, then it's going to be higher. Obviously, it depends what you do on the game. Like if you're AH flipping, then fair enough. But yeah, I don't know. Something's a little bit off. I don't know. Let me know what you think. To be honest, there's a good chance that all 3 of these could be IRL traders, in my opinion. But yeah, let me know. Anyway, this is going to be just about the end of the video. Like I said at the start, we hit 15k subs, so I do appreciate that. Halfway to YouTube rank. Obviously, we don't stop until we get there. That's imperative. Nevertheless, this is going to be the end of this video. I hope you all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you do leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.